same time, I want you near. If you want me to leave, I will understand. See, I would just have to respect your wishes, boy.
Okay, y'all, that's the channel song, Sierra, Next to You. I'm gonna put it in the comment section. I think I have channeled this before. Y'all, let me know if you one of the one of the musicies, the music junkies like Mua, and you love you a good tune. Okay, you love a good turn up vibe or a good grown and sexy vibe or a good whatever the vibe is, classic, jazzy, island vibe. Okay, if you're just a music person and you actually like click on the music and listen to it after the readings and get a little jig going, let me know. I feel like I have channeled this before, but I'm gonna go ahead because it was like this was going on all night and I haven't really had this song in my rotation in a minute. So I feel like it was significant. I even asked the cards, is this significant or am I projecting? Because I definitely would like to check in. I don't want to be projecting. And they said, no, this is significant. Okay. So Next to You by Sierra. I think R. Kelly is in it too. He just got his little parts when he like, don't say no, baby. Not right now, baby. I want you to be my lady. You got me going crazy. And then she be like, well, I guess I'ma stay for a minute. Then I have to go, boy. This loving is so tempting. Right now it's not what I want, boy. And maybe if we just embrace with a simple kiss, boy, that'll only make things worse. Hope I'm not getting on your nerves, boy. Okay? Bitch, you getting on my nerves because I got blue balls. No. No, but that could be the situation with somebody as well. That could be significant. Okay, you could have hung out with somebody and maybe it was so just passionate, so just, you know what I'm saying, y'all got a lot of attraction towards each other. You ready, okay? But then you don't want to move too fast, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you feel like that, this person feel like that too. That's why the song is called Next to You. And she be like, I'm scared of being next to you because of what I think I might do. Boy, you turn me on right now. I can't get down like that right now. Don't want to disturb the flow, but this is not my MO. Hold up, wait a minute, moving too fast. I want some like this here to last. Okay, so somebody wants something to last. They don't want it to go too fast. Okay? But some of y'all, if you already dating somebody as well, this could be somebody who be who be coming fast. So they like trying to do little things so that way, when y'all do be intimate, they can last a little longer. So don't think they being weird or nothing. Somebody just might be practicing some type of technique or they got something that they doing where they trying to last a little longer. Okay? That's not gonna be for everybody, but that was so random and it did come up. So yeah. If that is, oh wow, look at God. Yeah. Y'all peep the smoothie. I know it look ugly, but it's very, very good. It tastes better than it look. Okay. But by me saying that, it makes me think of this smoothie because I just put some moringa powder in here and macaroon. And macaroon does help with and mango. So in this smoothie is mango, strawberries, banana. I put a kiwi in here, and then I put some moringa powder. That's the ugly part. That's why it looks so green like this. That's that moringa powder. It's like a real rich dark green. I love that green. It's real sexy. I got some boots that color. Matter of fact, I might try to wear them soon. But and then I put some macaroon in here. So that's why it look a little ugly because the powders that I use. But macaroon is good with like sexual boosting, like your sexual energy. Like if you're a woman, it helps with libido for men and women. But if you're a woman as well, it also helps with that water park and keep the water in. Okay, if you know what I mean. And then with men, it kind of helps with the libido. And then I think mango. That's with the macaroon. And then mango is also good too for libido. And I put that in here as well. So maybe you might want to go run to Aldi's right quick or run to your local farmer's market, grab you like a few, a mango or two, boo. Okay? And then what else is in here? Pineapple, put a little pineapple juice that I had left. We already know pineapple is very good for keeping that thing, tasting a little, okay? Especially if you want to be swallowed. Pineapple juice. And then what else for libido? So macaroon, mango, pineapple, so that way she'll swallow it. And then what else with libido? I don't know, but that could be helpful for somebody. I feel like that's significant because it's just like the synchronicities. Okay, if you are having trouble lasting because it's just It's water. Okay, like you just be that excited and turned on. Okay, because I am picking that up for somebody. But okay, back to the song. So she's saying, you know, she's scared of being next to you because of what she thinks she might do. So this a freaky bitch too. Okay, they might try, and then look, y'all, and then this was so funny because she was saying, what she said? She said something like to the extent where I don't really do this. For some of y'all dealing with somebody that's trying to act shy, but they really ain't. They definitely does this shit. They just don't want to do it with you. Okay, they want to move a little different with you. Okay. Okay, I don't really do this, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little shy. Bitch ain't shy. She just don't wanna she wanted to last, you know what I'm saying? And hey, it's no shame in that. It's no shame in that. When you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you move quickly and then shit, you know, kinda just fizzle out and you notice that, that's a good thing, because that means that you're aware, you're paying attention to your patterns, and you're trying to do better. Okay, but my whole thing is don't let somebody fool you. They a freak too. Okay, they just trying to have some type of self-control and discipline, which is beautiful. It's beautiful if two people come together and they trying to, you know what I'm saying, respect each other and respect themselves enough to have self-control and discipline to make something last. Okay, because they do see, you know, some type of longevity in something. That's what I'm getting as well. Also, for some of y'all, if you are single, y'all, this is what I was picking up too. Okay, the Seven of Cups kept popping in my head. And y'all know the Seven of Cups, if you into tarot, you got your own deck, or even if you just watch me, sometimes I try to do my readings where I'm explaining the cards, not just reading it. You know what I'm saying? So if you so happen to decide, hey, I'm going to go ahead and buy me a deck, you'll kind of, you know what I'm saying? Seven of Cups. Options. He got all these options in the cups in the clouds. It's different stuff in the cloud. You know, options. If you're single, if you're part of the single collective, I feel like you have a lot of options. Okay, you have a lot of options, and I feel like maybe you could be connecting to one of the options more than the other. Well, I'm calling people options. Lord forgive me. I don't mean it like that. But maybe you could be single. You could be kind of like dating. Okay, and maybe you're connecting to one person more than you are others. And I'm not saying like you're dating 7 people with the Seven of Cups. It could be just one, you know, it could be just one other person. For some of y'all, maybe it's just one person. If it is one person, somebody feel like you got options. They feel like they ain't the only one. If it's 2 people, both of these people feel like they, you know what I'm saying, you got 4 people. Like the more people that you got, the more people that the other people think that you got. If that makes sense. If you're dating 3 people, these 3 people think that you got 7 hoes. Okay? If you're dating 2, they feel like it's at least 5. Okay, if you are dating 7 and you got enough energy for some shit like that, cause baby, motherfucker can pay me. Whole one bitch be irritating. Okay, no, and that's no tea, no shade. I love the ladies, okay, and the gents. But let's be real. Relationships are if you being real and being genuine and pouring into somebody, and you know what I'm saying. That shit is it can be a lot, you know. So me myself, I'm a one wonder, okay? Or for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop jacking. But I can't do more than 3, okay? I can't do more than 3. I can't do more than 3, okay? And even then, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? We doing the what they call that? We drafting pretty quickly around this bitch, okay? So we do the cutoff pretty quickly. But anyway, it's not about me. Let me focus. If you're dating somebody feel like that you have options. Okay, if somebody know that you're dating people and y'all, you know, maybe you one of the people where you transparent, like, look, well, yeah, I'm dating, I'm kind of getting to know people, and maybe you was honest, like, well, there is this other person, you know what I'm saying, things like that, or these other 2, you know, people. Somebody feel like you told them about 2, but it's really 7. Okay, or you told them about one other person, but it's really 5. Like somebody. Somebody feel like somebody like is such a player, okay? And maybe for some of y'all you are, okay? And if you're not trying to give off that energy, I don't know what to tell you, but that's how some of y'all is coming off, as very like just real playerish, okay? And I feel like if the person that you're interested in, if you got like a main one, they kind of got this energy going, okay? Somebody, they scared of being put in a third party. They don't want to go through that. They don't want to go through no cheating. They don't want to be in no situationships. They don't want to be in no entanglements or nothing, you know, no weird shit like that. You could be dealing with somebody, they not with that poly shit, okay? So if that's what you into, you could be talking to somebody that's not into that. So maybe y'all need to discuss that right away. Okay? Because somebody, they not with that shit at all. Okay? With the Two of Swords and the third party here, they not with that shit at all, baby. Okay? And then for some of y'all as well, you can have somebody, you got people around you that be nervous. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but you make people nervous, collective. Your character, your energy, you know, just how you carry yourself. Okay? It is kind of giving like main character energy, okay, whoever you are. And you can make people a little nervous. You know, you make people feel shy. You make people kind of want to, you know what I'm saying, get them, you know, tighten up, get themselves together, come correct. Okay, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you definitely is somebody where people look at you, even though some of y'all, you may be looked at like this in this player energy. I'm getting mainly probably because you're single. You know what I'm saying? So people always be assuming like, oh, somebody's single, somebody must be hitting that. Which we're not gonna dismiss that. Sometimes that do be the case, but then there's some people that be single and shit, they very, very good with being single. They don't need nobody hitting shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't dismiss that either. But I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, because you are, you know, kind of like in your bachelor or bachelorette type of energy, you're attractive, okay? You could also be somebody that's, you know, stable, or you appear stable. You come, you know, you appear as somebody who's, you know, independent on their shit, okay? People could feel like, oh yeah, somebody getting it, you know what I'm saying? And that's neither here or there. Everybody's situation gonna be different. But I feel like that you make people nervous, okay, because they know that you know what I'm saying, because basically they can see some type of future or longevity with you. But a lot of these people that come towards you, which is a little irritating to me. I don't know why we keep picking up on this energy. Because I really need y'all to go heal. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do to go heal, so that way you won't be projecting negativity onto, you know what I'm saying, new blessings and new things and new opportunities that's trying to be presented to you, okay? And also so that you won't become a hater, okay? Because we've been picking up a lot of that energy. We've been picking up a lot of hate energy and a lot of like people that want new beginnings and new love, but like they're so traumatized to the point where now they paranoid, self-sabotaging, and you know what I'm saying, they can't make a decision. They can't make up their mind, okay? Please, y'all, go do what you got to do to heal that, so you're not bleeding on other people, and also so you're not missing out on your blessings, okay? Which is therapy, whatever the case may be. I got a therapy appointment today, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in the game. But you know what I'm saying, do what you need to do, so that way you can be a better person and you can feel better, so that way you're not, you know what I'm saying, projecting or self-sabotaging, or also being, you know, hurting other people, okay? Because I am kind of picking up on energy like that. I'm picking up on energy where people, like, they feel like they could have some type of happiness with you, okay? Like, look, we have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? They can have some type of fulfillment with you, okay? But a lot of them get in their head. A lot of people get stuck in their head with this Two of Swords energy, and I feel like it's definitely due to trauma and heartbreak and betrayal that you don't even have shit to do with, collective. That's the sad part, you know what I'm saying? And then another sad part is that if it's coming out with this energy, I feel like the person is not a bad person. They're actually a good person. This is somebody else that's possibly wifey or hubby material, but it's just like motherfuckers. They not all the like. Motherfuckers don't be healing, you know what I'm saying? They don't be healing, and they carry that baggage, that past baggage, because everybody got baggage, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay to put some of that shit down, you know? And it's like they carry that past trauma and that past baggage into new situations, and it's all these projections. Like for some of y'all, you might not even be a player. For some of y'all, I am getting that, you know how Sierra, I was joking and she's saying, I don't really do this. For some of y'all, you don't really do this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody hitting this. You single, you sexy, beautiful on your shit, and definitely, you know what I'm saying, horny, because ain't nobody hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody hitting it. And we not finna act like that don't be possible. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be out here celibate for real. 5, 2 years, 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker really do this shit. And with the way how society is, you know what I'm saying, you probably, once you really pay attention to this shit, it's not really a bad idea, okay? It's many motherfuckers unaliving people and getting in these relationships where motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, biting off lips and shit. Did y'all hear about that girl that got her lip bit off by her boyfriend? You know, right, like doing this weird shit, you know what I'm saying? So shit, it's not. We not gonna act like it ain't possible. It's a couple motherfuckers out there with some common sense around this bitch. But nonetheless, I am kind of picking up the energy of you make people nervous, collective. You make people. You got a lot of options. You got a lot of suitors. Or for some of y'all, there could be somebody in particular that you kind of feeling. They feeling you, but somebody could be a little hesitant. Basically because they want something to last. They don't want to move too fast. And then for some of y'all, motherfuckers don't even really know what they want. And it's not that they don't know what they want. It's just that they, like I said, some people has like been so, you know, traumatized to the point where they fear the type of love and the type of commitment and the type of energy that you bring, because you know what I'm saying, they last time, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, I guess last time they got into a situation like that, it didn't work. It didn't turn out good. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead. But look, you're being called to be positive. You and this person. For some of y'all, you could be dealing with somebody that need like a lot of reassurance. Okay. And if you one of them people where you're able to do that, go ahead and do that. Okay. But with the positive affirmations here, speak positive over your life, your family, your lovers. Okay. We also have this card that was at the top. Highly ranked spiritual. So for a lot of you all, you definitely could be highly ranked. You definitely could be very spiritually in tune. And I feel like that also makes people nervous. Now that I'm seeing this card with the highly ranked, okay, it can make people nervous because like your energy, okay, people know that you're divinely protected. People know that you're divinely guided. People know that you're favored, okay. People can just tell. You know, people can tell. You can tell, like, it's giving me the energy. You know how I say that saying, you always gonna be able to tell. You always gonna be able to tell who's who by the fruits of their tree. Okay, and somebody tree is real big, pretty, green. Okay, got a couple different little fruits up there. Okay, like somebody looking real abundant around this bitch. Okay, so people so people can definitely tell that you're like tapped in. Okay, you're blessed. And you know what I'm saying? Especially if they know that you're spiritual. If you talk about any type of spiritual shit with this person, y'all have talked, and they know you into spirituality, that can also make them a little nervous, okay? Because then they know that you ain't the one or the two to fucking play with, okay? Because you're divinely protected and divinely guided. So some of y'all people could be nervous as well because they know that they know that they're going to have to tighten up. They can't treat you how they treat, you know what I'm saying, old boy or old girl. They can't move with you like that, you know what I'm saying? And that can sometimes make people nervous. Knowing that they're going to have to improve. Oh yeah, y'all, check, I got a new item. So with that, we're going to tap into the cards too. But with that channel, because that was like kind of like basically a channel message. With that channel message of somebody scared of being next to you, what are the signs that's involved in that? And then we go get some cards. Y'all look. These are so cute. Y'all see them? They got the signs on there. Taurus. Here it is. I don't know. Me just buying shit. And then I love this little baggie. I love Okay, what are the signs involved in that channel message? Okay, so we have Pisces, Leo. Let's do one more spin. And then we have Pisces, Virgo. So heavy Pisces. You could be a Pisces or you could be dealing with the Pisces. Or these could be your signs. Okay, so we had Leo, Virgo, Pisces come out. Since Pisces came out twice, we're going to do one more row. Look. Just get a Taurus and Capricorn. Okay, so those could be your signs or the person that you're dealing with. But let's go ahead. Let's tap in. We'll get a little more of these. We'll play with these a little more towards the end. I'm going to start using them. Let's go ahead. Let's tap in. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some of these. We haven't. Let's get one of these. I hope everybody is doing well and feeling good. And if not, I hope you feel better. I'm going to put the song in the comment section. Okay. So let's tap in. Okay. So we have regrets. Okay, we all have regret about something in life. The lesson is to learn not to dwell on it. Okay, so, and then we have trash at the bottom. Take out the trash. It's time to get rid of people and things that no longer serve you and hold you back from your true life purpose. Didn't I just say this basically? Don't miss out on your blessing carrying old baggage or holding on to things, you know what I'm saying? Even though it might be hard. I know it's hard. It's easier said than done, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But you got to take the first step. You got to be intentional. Okay? You got to be intentional. If you're intentional and you're genuine and you're trying to do better, I never had a time where it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've had plenty times where it didn't work out because I was on some sneaky shit. Okay, and then even then, it still sometimes worked out, but then that shit came, you know what I'm saying? Some shit happened down the line, but so yeah, for some of y'all, you're being called to like take out the trash. I'm getting like for some of y'all, this could be an actual person. For some of y'all, this could be a mindset, okay? You know, just how you think, your thought process, because you don't want to regret. You don't want to live a life of what if, okay? Shoulda, coulda, woulda type of energy. For some of y'all as well, you could have somebody that's regretting not doing better, okay? Or that's regretting not, you know, coming towards you, or that's regretting treating you a certain way or something like that as well. Let's see. Let's get one of these. That's too many. Communication, okay? So we have communication, compromise, forgive, work it out. So you can have somebody that regrets not communicating with you, okay? Or that's going to be in regret for not communicating with you. Somebody that might be overthinking, overanalyzing. I'm getting the energy of somebody like typing something, then deleting it with the communication here. Or typing something, sending it, and then like deleting it, okay? Like I'm getting energy of somebody sending something and deleting it. Or erasing it, okay? And I feel like somebody is they're in regret. They want to communicate with you, okay? Somebody want to communicate something with you. For some of y'all, this could be somebody wanting to apologize with the liar here. This could also be somebody lying about some type of intimacy, okay? Air sign. Something could be significant about an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, let's get one of these. And then we're going to get some tarot. But yeah, I feel like somebody want to communicate. Somebody want to apologize. Okay, somebody could have like acted real. Somebody was being trashy. Okay, somebody could have been dealing with like trashy type of energy. That's what I heard as well. And then look at the bottom here. At the back, we have wisdom. I feel like somebody has grown. Somebody has learned from something. You know what I'm also getting the energy of, y'all? I'm also getting the energy of somebody like being in regret. Or somebody just, you know, kind of just reflecting and kind of like feeling some type of way about the quality of people that they entertain. Okay? For some of y'all, I am picking up this energy of like, and I don't mean, I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, say it in how can I say this? Without being like too rude. Y'all know I don't care about being rude, but I don't want to be too rude. But it is kind of giving the energy of like of somebody dealing with somebody that they really weren't used to, or that they really like okay, it's getting the energy of like somebody really not being somebody type. And that's not to say that, you know what I'm saying, like whoever you are, like the way you are. Basically, somebody not used to the type of caliber of woman or man that you are. That's what it's getting. Like some of y'all, you was dealing with somebody where you really wasn't they type. Somebody was used to shit, was used to this. Somebody was used to this. They used to trashy ass bitches, okay? Trashy ass niggas. I'm hearing like hood rat type of energy. Motherfuckers who drink all day. You know what I'm saying? They at ladies night every Thursday. House probably a little nasty, you know what I'm saying? Feet probably a little dirty. Sandals, Crocs leaning to the side, gangster leaning. You know, somebody who really like I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? And I just heard butterhead, okay? Motherfuckers was used to butterhead. So this could be somebody that just go by like bodies, okay? Long as you got a fat ass and you know what I'm saying, we can dress it up and make it cute. That's all they carry. And they can have a good time. You was down for a good time. That's all somebody cared about. Okay. So maybe, I don't know, for some of y'all, maybe you could notice this about somebody. Like it wasn't adding up. Okay, like like I'm getting the energy of somebody like seeing somebody's like, baby mama or baby fathers, and I said fathers, so this could be a motherfucker who got multiple. Okay, and you like, damn, like you can realize that you're like completely different from the type of people, or even just their exes. Let's say if this person don't have kids, you could be realizing that like you're completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like the way how you look is different, the way you carry yourself is different. Like I said, these could be like, let's say for example, if you're a woman, this could have been like a guy you was dealing with, and all his baby mamas, like, they thick and ugly. Like we don't, beauty is in the high eye of the beholder. Okay, so don't get offended, but we gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't you know what I'm saying? Like it's just the truth. Like motherfucker can dress it up, and that's good. That's good, but but that's the example I'm getting, y'all. I'm getting like the example of like maybe somebody like, or even it could be the opposite. Maybe you're a thick, voluptuous woman, and everybody that you notice that this person is like, well, this my baby mom or this my ex, they're all skinny, petite type of girls. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But they could be like ghetto. I'm getting the way how people kiss. I'm getting more. It's not too much about the appearance, but then the appearance does plays a part. Like the physical does play a part, but it's not too much on that, because it's more about the character of these people. Okay, so somebody could be, like I said, they fuck with bitches or guys that's like this. Okay, like spirit is giving me like just like, and then I'm getting the energy of like smoke. Is this smoke coming from this? I don't know if somebody be having like odor issues, or like they don't be really taking care of like they feminine, like hygiene or whatever. Okay, somebody could be used to like women that's like, I don't know. It's just like somebody really like, and that's not to discourage you from this person or something. It's not to discourage anybody. I'm not here to discourage, but I'm just being called like that. For some of you all, you're really not somebody type. You're really not what somebody's used to, and that could be another reason why they're nervous. Okay, somebody nervous because you're a different type of woman, or a different type of man. But it's not like in a bad way, because for most of y'all, it's like bringing emphasis on these people that this person used to deal with in the past, and the type of quality of people that somebody settled with in the past. I think that's the main emphasis that is coming on, that's coming out. So collective, I don't know, this could be for you, or you could, what I'm saying, you could be the person that's kind of reminiscing and thinking like, damn, I fucked with a whole bunch of trash bag ass bitches. Or this could be about the person that you connected to. Okay, take it how it resonates. But it is emphasis on somebody really not being somebody type. But I feel like now that somebody have grown with the wisdom here, you're you know what I'm saying, you're just right. But you will notice that for some of y'all, that's probably how you'll know who this person is. You completely different from their exes. Completely different. Okay? And it could be in different ways. Like I said, for a lot of y'all, I'm picking up on like character, okay, morals, mentality. Like you think different, you move different. And then for some of y'all, it is you actually look different. Like you could be the first little bitty, pretty petite. You know what I'm saying? He used to fucking with big cows and everybody got, got body and big butts, but they ugly. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't no natural prettiness to them. Okay, or it's just something in regards to that. And then also, it's in regards to like they character, how they move, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, these could be chicks that go out a lot, These could be chicks that don't really keep up with themselves until it's time to go out. It's giving like wearing bonnets and pajamas and shit to the store. Or, it's giving that type of energy where you somebody where you, even if you don't feel like getting all the way dressed, you will still go ahead and put your hair in a ponytail, or at least motherfucker go take off, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker definitely ain't going nowhere in no bonnet. Like, it's like them different type of mentalities, okay? Like, it's giving like hot shoes, pajamas outside, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, going to Walmart, going to Target, and then it's giving, okay, well, I'm gonna just throw this jogging suit on, put my hair in a ponytail, or just let the wrap fall where it may fall, okay? And even though I'm like, I don't know, it's just like a different quality. It's like different lifestyles, different quality. And I feel like this, unfortunately, this was somebody was kind of used to. Okay, like people, the person, and let's say even if they do look good, the personalities was trash. Like the morals was trash. This is giving the energy of like a hoes dating hoes, basically too as well. Okay, so somebody you could be connected to, they get around and they fuck with other people that get around. So it's just, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of getting around. But it's something where it's like you not really somebody type, and I don't know, you know what I'm saying. Y'all gotta take that how it resonates for you, because for some of y'all that can be a red flag. Okay, for some of y'all that can be a red flag, and for some of y'all that can be significant, especially if the relationship is going well. Okay, only take it as a red flag if it's not going well. If the relationship is going well, there's respect, there's mutual give and take. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you can be open with this person feel like they can be open with you. Okay, there's talks about the future, there's some type of direction. You know, y'all got a direction that y'all going. It's not just, you know where you stand. Basically, there's no confusion. Then, you know, just take that into consideration as to why this person may be a little nervous or hesitant. Like you something new for them, and it's exciting. They happy, but they want to make sure they move correctly. And then if it's the opposite, if this person, you really don't know where you stand with this person anyways, there's like a lack of communication, there's breaks in communication. Somebody only come around, and then when they come around, it's very like, you know, lustful, or it's only about intimacy, you know, things like that. Then that could be a red flag. You're not really this person type. You're not the type of woman that this person is used to. And that's not to say that it's not you, collective. Like I said, how I explained it, they're not used to a certain quality of women. This is, you know what I'm saying? They used to bitches where they can't go without talking. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to talk to this bitch every day. They don't have to, you know what I'm saying, communicate. They used to bitches where they don't have to call and make sure they made it in the house. Because this bitch might be outside longer than them. Okay? They used to, they you know what I'm saying? It's a different quality type of person that somebody is used to. So you really not they motherfucking type. So for some of y'all, like I said, that may be time for you to go ahead and get it moving. Okay? And then for some of y'all, you're just going to have to be patient and, you know, let it flow. Okay? Especially if somebody is putting in, you know what I'm saying? They putting in the work. You know, they trying to show like, baby, here I am. You know, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up? Oh, okay, they all kind of upside down. Okay, let's get one of these and then we're going to get some tarot. We have family. And look, we have third party, but it came out in the reverse. Okay? So that's good. And then we have family. It says secrets, dysfunction. Somebody could want to open up to you about like some type of family secrets or family dysfunction, or collective. Maybe this could be you. Maybe you could be getting some type of assistance with some type of like generational trauma. Okay, maybe you're deciding to let that go, let that trash go. Okay, you're learning from it. You're not beating yourself up about it. You're not feeling guilty. You're not carrying that baggage or carrying that weight or that trauma or those family issues into your life. Okay? Somebody also could want to talk to you about how they let go of it. Like if somebody was dating somebody else, because I was also picking up on the energy of this, y'all. It could be somebody that's into you, that's dealing with somebody else. But it's like this person know, okay, look, how can I say this? Somebody could be dealing with somebody, and the person that they're dealing with know that their heart is not all the way there. And I think we picked up on this energy before. So for some of y'all, somebody could be, entertaining somebody. For some of y'all, it's a whole fucking relationship. This person, they got a whole family, but it's in the reverse. So I don't know if like somebody got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or if somebody like separated currently. But somebody definitely could have like a whole family or be in some type of relationship where like the person that they're with, they know that this person's heart is somewhere else. Okay? And this person that they're with, they not the type where they not finna settle. Okay? They don't want to be a part of no third party situation. But I am kind of picking up the energy of whoever this person, like if you can resonate with that, like a person that you're interested in, or not a person that's interested in you. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it like that, okay? Because hopefully we ain't moving like that. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker then chose up, let them chose up and stick to what the fuck they chose up with. So I'm getting, if the person is interested in you and you know that they dealing with somebody else, first of all, I'm getting energy of they not happy. Somebody feel like somebody is in this energy. Somebody is regretting. They like, damn, well, what if this is my person? What if this not? What if, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's in this regret type of energy. And I feel like their partner is feeling that energy as well. So one of the positive things about that is that whoever this person is in some type of connection with, they not with this shit. They not trying to be no third party. They don't do no sister wives, bro wives, or any of that bro husbands type energy. So I'm getting the energy of somebody that definitely can have a little sense, to the point where in some type of self-love to themselves, where they willing to kind of let somebody, go, or they willing to kind of, remove themselves. But that can definitely be a situation as well that I'm picking up on. For some of y'all, you got somebody that want to communicate with you, but they in a whole relationship and they don't want to put you in a third party, or they already know that they person that they with is not finna go for no third party shit. Okay? Let's see. And then for some of y'all as well, with this third party in the reverse, broken heart, this also can just reiterate the energy of me saying, somebody healing from something. Somebody could be healing, or at least attempting to heal from some type of third party situation, some type of trauma, heartbreak. Okay, it shows somebody's let me see what this say, being wise and not taking some type of poor experiences or trauma into their future. Wisdom. Life experiences bring about wisdom. How you decide to use it will lead to your success or to your detriment. Okay, so somebody's definitely being called to use everything that they learned, what they've been through in the past, to take out the trash and take out those, negative mentalities and negative thoughts and all of that, shit like that, shit that's hindering you, that's holding you back. Somebody's being guided to let that shit go. So that way you won't be in this type of energy. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Damn, I should have reached out. I should have communicated. Damn, I should have took that job offer. Damn, I should have asked that person out on a date. Damn, I should have started my own, company or business. Damn, I should have went to therapy. Okay. Damn. It's giving that type of energy. Okay, let's see what's up. What's up with this regret? Okay, so we have the Chariot. Okay, so somebody's gonna, we all have regrets about something in life. The lesson is to learn, not to dwell on it. So the Chariot talks about moving forward. Okay, this is Cancer energy. Somebody also could be regret buying some type of car. Okay. Or not, I just heard not trading in a car. Okay, somebody that's my baby. We get a car and we start naming them, decorating them and shit, icing it out. Okay, but something definitely could be significant about a car, or just could be moving forward. The Chariot talks about moving forward, having some type of self-discipline, being determined, being focused. It's more given a moving forward energy though, okay? Somebody's being called to move forward because you don't want to be in some type of regret, okay? You're being called to move forward with something, collective. Take out the trash. You know what I'm saying? Let go of the trauma. Communicate. You're being called to probably reach out to somebody. Okay? Or compromise. Okay? This card also says work it out as well. For some of y'all, maybe you're kind of regretting. For some of y'all, you could be dealing with somebody possibly that's regretting treating you bad or treating you in a horrible way. Trying to treat you like you trash, like you one of them. Okay, and somebody definitely could be in some type of regret and they want to work it out. They want your forgiveness. Okay, for some of y'all, this person could have put you in a third party situation. Somebody also could have had another family. Okay, I'm kind of getting that type of energy that's not gonna be for everybody. Or like I said, this could just be somebody that deal with that got a lot of childhood or family trauma and drama going on. By it coming out in the reverse, they could be trying to separate from that, hopefully. What's this Chariot? Okay, so we have the Tower. So sudden changes. A revelation. This could also talk about trauma as well. So you're being called to move past some type of trauma. Also, you could be being called, like somebody could have had like a sudden revelation. A sudden revelation that something is hindering them. What's this Tower? I'm getting, you're being called to move past trauma. Move past trauma. Or you're going to be in regret. You're going to be in regret. That's crazy. But no, seriously. Move past some type of trauma. The Tower also can talk about like just a sudden change. Okay, maybe somebody could be like scared of changes. Okay, this could be somebody that's very complacent. Or this could be you, collective. Take it how it resonates. This could be somebody that's very complacent. They like to know who, what, when, where, and why. This could be the energy of somebody who have to know like how shit finna go. Motherfucker, we not gonna know how shit gonna go all the time. We not. Okay, so just deal with it. Deal with it. You're not gonna know everything. You're not gonna know the turnout to everything. Even people who do this, they don't even, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know the turnout to everything, because the thing about that is that life is ever changing, okay? Energy is ever changing. Energy is transfluent. It's always changing. There's energy is always in motion. So anything can change and switch up at any time. You just being called to go with the flow and do your best to put your imprint, you know what I'm saying, and to put your intention out there, so that way for the most part shit can go your way or go in your favor. But the wheel is always turning, baby. It's always turning. There's always change. Change is inevitable. So you're not gonna always know the outcome to some shit. Okay? We got the Knight of Cups here. This talks about like following somebody need to follow their heart, or you're gonna be in regret. That's just as simple as that. I can't read into that no more. The Chariot, the Tower, the Knight of Cups. Look at this. Somebody is being called to get in a motherfucking car. No. But somebody's being called to move forward. Whatever you moving forward, this could cause some type of like sudden change or a little disruption. It might shake the boat a little, shake the table. But in the end, it's like something where you're gonna be, you're following your heart, basically. You're following your heart with the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, you're being called to follow your heart. Unless for some of y'all as well, you're going to be the Tower also can talk about like some type of catastrophe or some type of loss. Somebody's going to lose out on something if they don't follow their heart. For some of y'all, this could be like a romantic thing. This could be like a partnership, okay? Because we do have the Page of Cups here as well. Somebody could be like being called to like apologize with the Page of Cups. Somebody could be being called to apologize to somebody. I don't know if you did somebody wrong or somebody did you in. Okay, but somebody's being called to like communicate something, unless they're gonna be in some type of regret. What's this communicate? Okay, so the Strength. We have the Strength that talks about overcoming, being brave, being confident. So you could be being called to be brave at this time. The Strength can also talk about overcoming an obstacle. So somebody could want to work something out, or maybe you want to work something out with somebody, collective. You're being called to communicate. Communicate. And it can be as simple as, hey, we need to talk. Even though that shit be so scary. I hate when somebody well, I don't hate it, but baby, when I tell you the nerves be nerving. Let me go take me an ashwagandha pill. What they call it? I don't know how to pronounce it. But one of them, I forgot how to pronounce it. Let me see. For y'all be talking about, she be taking drugs. Not that I give a fuck, okay? But I want to know how to pronounce it. So that way, because maybe somebody else could use it as well. But I be taking these.
Ashwagandha.
Oh, I was close.
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha, okay, it's like a herb, and it helps with like stress, anxiety. It helps relax you. It helps calm you. Okay, I be utilizing those. So I don't know. That could be significant for somebody else. Okay. I get mine off of Amazon. I forgot which type it was, cause then I have some as well where they it's put in with like sea moss, black seed oil. Like they have different kinds. I got one where it's just the ashwagandha, but then I do have like some type of I do have, you know, the pills where it's mixed in with other stuff as well. So, you know, just read. I read. I'm big on reviews. I read reviews, read the reviews, and see. You know, try it out. You never know until you try. You know, but somebody may need to take a chill pill. Go ahead and get your ashwagandha pill to calm your nerves, or go ahead and hit your bead. Go ahead and take you a shot. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Whatever may help for you to. Go stand in some grass barefoot. Okay, that's one of my main go-tos. I will always encourage that. Okay, natural holistic healing and care around this bitch. Okay, cause that weed be having shit up in it. Cause I feel like that used to be natural, but nowadays they be having all type of shit up in it. But you're being called to overcome. Take a leap of faith so you won't be in regret. Okay, and then like I said, this could be as simple as sending somebody like, hey, hope all is well. Like, that's my favorite one when I'm emailing like corporate, when I'm in corporate. Hey, hope all is well. But okay, that's an example. Sid, hope all is well. I would really love to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? You've been on my mind. I think I want to have a talk. You know what I'm saying? I want to get together and I want to have a talk with you. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Or all that shit that you was talking and saying that you keep on deleting and unsending, just go ahead and send that shit. Okay? But somebody is being called to or you can do it like on the slick, like, you know, hey, I miss you. I'm free, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I really want to hang out. Let's go ahead. Let's go for a coffee, or let's go grab a smoothie. You know what I'm saying? Let's go have some tea. I really want to catch up. Like, it's different ways where you can kind of spring it on people without springing it on people. Okay, but like, communication rule the nation, baby. So you're being called to communicate something. For some of y'all, somebody you could want to work it out with somebody with the strength here, or somebody want to work it out with you. Okay, because the strength also talks about overcoming obstacles. What is this communication about? Let's see. Oh, bitch, you better tell it. You better eat. You better eat. You better. Okay, so yeah, the Queen of Swords is somebody that's open, clear communication. Okay, this also can be something about somebody setting up some type of boundaries as well. So I don't know if maybe somebody could be doing something where you like, somebody could be coming to you and saying like, look, I feel like you're not even really all here. You know, you're not all here. The relationship different. You acting different. You moving different. Okay, so we need to figure out how we finna make this work, or we're gonna have to, separate. That's what we gotta do. Separate. I'm talking about me and you. Okay, either you finna get your shit together and get rid of the trash. I'm finna say get rid of your feelings, but that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of. I don't know, y'all. I'm picking up the energy heavy of somebody knowing somebody got feelings for somebody else, and they try everything in their power to like keep this person, but then I feel like somebody is kind of growing a little tired. Okay, I don't know, y'all. I don't know who that's for. But what's this Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords is somebody who's honest. You're being called to communicate and be honest. If somebody's hurting your feelings, if you feel like somebody's not being faithful, if you just simply don't trust somebody because somebody already didn't show that they didn't put you in some type of third party situation, they already showed that they a little loose, okay? They already showed that they like this type of energy. They like trash ass bitches, trash ass, you know what I'm saying? And now it just makes you kind of question the whole relationship. Follow your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Either y'all can try to work past it and rebuild that trust, but I mean, from personal experience and all from watching other people, that's really hard to rebuild once it's broken. So that's why you really got to be careful when you betray people, because shit is probably not gonna go back to how it was. Okay, trust is like a mirror, or like what they say, trust is like glass. You can't really glue no glass back together. Okay, you gonna always see the little cracks. Like it just don't be the same, you know. I feel like you better off asking, like, hey, babe, could I go and date this person right quick? Can we take a break? Like, you better off, because, like, and I don't know, that kind of sound bogus too, but then at the same time, like, I don't know, I feel like honesty is the best policy. Shit. Cause I don't know. It's a tough. Relationships can be very tough, but I feel like for the most part, humans make it tough. You know, humans make it tough because they're not really being honest with each other. They don't be honest with themselves. Like, a lot of people don't even really know exactly what the fuck they want. That be the main thing too. People don't be knowing what the fuck they want. People be carrying around all this drama, all this baggage, all this trauma. Don't want to heal from it. You know what I'm saying? They think jumping from relationship person to person is going to, you know, fill some type of void, when that's not going to fill no void. That's only going to make you feel even worse. That's only going to make you continue to second guess yourself. Now you done built another soul tie when you ain't even healed from the other soul tie, or you ain't cut the other cords from that relationship or this relate. Like, it's just, it be messy. But I feel like it be mess that motherfuckers create, instead of just being 100, taking a step back. You know what I'm saying? Taking a step back, smelling the roses, pause and being aware. And you know what I'm saying? Moving with intention. But hey, what do I know? I'm just reading the cards. What's this Queen of Swords? Okay, yeah, somebody want to move forward. This might be some quick communication coming in. Okay, yeah. With the Eight of Wands, this is somebody doing something quickly. This is somebody making progress. I feel like once you communicate something is going to move quickly. So even if you just reach out like, hey, we need to talk. Like, this could be the energy of somebody excuse me. Like, this the energy of, like, you text somebody, hey, we need to talk. And then this person call you. Like, okay, what's up? What's the tea? Yeah, what's going on? What's happening? Okay, what's up with it? Like, this, that type of energy. Or like I said, if y'all plan for something, this is the type of energy where if y'all make a plan, it's definitely motherfucker gonna stick to the plan. Okay, motherfucker gonna stick to, I want to meet here, at this time, we need to talk. Like, there's somebody who go, y'all, and look, as I'm saying that, we got the King of Swords now. So now we got a pair, the King and the Queen of Swords, and then we got the Two of Cups. There's somebody who gonna get their outfit laid out. Like, hold on, where we going again? Especially if you say y'all going somewhere, you know. There's somebody who gonna have their outfit. They thinking about what they finna wear, how they finna do their hair. You know what I'm saying? They ready. They ready. Cause they ready. Cause low key, I feel like whoever this person is for y'all, that y'all want to communicate with, or that y'all being or that's being like encouraged to communicate to you. For a lot of y'all, you got some shit you want to say too. Okay, with the King and the Queen of Swords coming out here, motherfucker definitely got some shit they want to get up off their chest. And for some of y'all, it is nothing but love. With the Two of Cups. Okay, it is about feelings. I feel like somebody definitely want to share some type of feelings, or somebody want to have some type of this also with the Two of Cups. This can be also just understanding. Okay, so for some of y'all, maybe this can have something to do with your family too. Maybe you don't talk to your family. I'm kind of picking up that as well. Now, if the lovers would be right here, then I would definitely say lovers. You know what I'm saying? But for some of y'all, it can be lovers or family. Okay. Family members. It can definitely be like a family member that's coming towards you that want to, like, you know, express something, possibly apologize, want to move forward, want to move past some type of betrayal or some type of family drama or a secret. And they want y'all just to basically get on the same page. Okay? Take it how it resonates for you, but that is significant. Okay? It could be family as well. So what somebody want to say? Let's do that. Yeah. So you can already have an idea. So maybe you will know whether it's family or not. But somebody's being guided to you. Somebody's being called to follow their heart, unless they're going to be in regret. Okay? Part of following their heart is coming to express something to you, to communicate, to compromise, or just to get something off their chest. Okay? With the Queen of Swords here. So that somebody could be nervous just having to talk to you, okay? Whether this is a family or a lover. I don't know, something could be significant about like sweaty palms. Somebody could have like sweaty palms, or they could sweat a lot when they get nervous. Okay, I also heard stuttering. Somebody could stutter when they're nervous. That's probably how you would know who this person is. What does somebody want to communicate about? What does somebody want to communicate about? Okay, about some type of blessing, abundance. Okay, so for some of y'all, somebody want to communicate about like your blessings. Or they could want to share some type of good news with you, or they want you to share some type of good news with them. Let's see. What if somebody wants your forgiveness? Somebody want to make amends. They want a peace offering. They want to make a peace offering. What does somebody want to communicate about? Okay. We have breakup, release, and then we have divine masculine. Okay, so somebody could want to like discuss something in regards to like a divine masculine. Somebody could also want to discuss like that they released a divine masculine. For some of y'all, maybe this is a divine masculine that you release, and somebody want to make amends. Somebody wants some type of like, yeah. Somebody could feel like they're being stuck. Somebody could feel stuck because they haven't made amends with you. That's what I'm getting as well. Especially if there's somebody that you had a family with and they put you in a third party situation. Or this could be like a male person in your family, like a father figure, a brother. Let's see. Who is this masculine? You know what I'm getting as well for some of y'all? Somebody could feel like that they're somebody could feel like that their life is trash. Yes, that's what I'm getting, y'all. Somebody could feel like that their life is trash ever since they did something to you. Okay? And this could be a family or a lover. Okay? Somebody could have betrayed you in some type of way. Somebody could have helped betray you. Okay? Like this could be like family, like everybody turning against one person. Okay? Like there was a ringleader, but it's like, everybody turning against one person to like betray somebody, or to scapegoat. I just heard scapegoat somebody, one person. Or like I said, if this is like a romantic thing, this could be somebody that like betrayed you, stepped out, put you in a third party situation, and they feel like ever since then it's like their life been trash. It's like one thing after another. Like ever since then they tried to move forward, it's always been like some type of tower moment. It's always been some type of trauma, some type of chaos, catastrophe, destruction. Like, like somebody could, yes, I'm picking that up for some of y'all. Somebody feel like they life trash after like doing something to you or working against you or some shit like that. Somebody could feel blocked. They not getting as blessed how they used to. Okay, shit just not working out in their favor. Motherfuckers having issues with their families. They're getting put in third party situations now. Like, or there's just a lot of interference. Like, with this third party, a third party, it don't always necessarily have to be a lover. This could just be some type of body interference. This could be family interfering. This could be a friend that's a third party. Like, it's just outside interference. Okay. But somebody definitely could feel like, that they shit trash ever since they betrayed you. Okay, but let's see, because that was so random. What's this? Closed heart chakra. Like somebody could feel like that they not even, like they having family problems, not even just with y'all family. Like, because this could be somebody who you created a little family with, but like they family. Okay, somebody could feel like that they not getting the same love that they used to get from people. Okay, this person could feel like, it ain't really they not getting no real love. But for some of y'all as well, whoever this divine masculine is, he could have a closed heart chakra. Like his heart chakra is closed off. So of course, if your heart chakra closed off, you're not gonna be able to accept love or no love, even if it slapped you in the motherfucking face. Okay, but yeah. So some of y'all, let's see, who's this divine masculine? Who's this divine? I just seen sleeping with the enemy. Okay, for some of y'all, this divine masculine regrets sleeping with the enemy. Okay, this also could be somebody who like slept with somebody that's this. Okay, now they realizing the bitch was trash. Okay, and ever since then, like it's just been a whole bunch of regrets. A whole bunch of regrets, a whole bunch of drama, chaos, trauma, disorder. Somebody even could have came between somebody and their family. I just heard that as well. Like I'm talking about like they family. Like if this masculine like did put you like in a third party situation, they're regretting it. Because whoever the person that they like stepped out with, they're not like, they're this type of energy. Okay, somebody feel like they slept with somebody that's trash and they in regret. Okay, and this person even could have like came in this masculine's life and kind of like tore them away from their family, and now they not really cool with none of their family. You know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. What's this? Let's see. Who is this divine masculine? Short. Okay, so somebody could be in short in stature. Or maybe somebody has short hair. I just heard like this the masculine, he could have like waves or short hair, a short haircut. Or this person could be short. Breaking generational curses. So this could have been somebody that was supposed to be breaking some type of generational curse in regards to their family. Or in regards to okay, so something was supposed to be like on the low with the should here, or something was supposed to be secret. What is this? I like you, but I'm insecure. Okay, so, and then we have hindering your growth. Okay, so somebody could have been low key hindering your growth. This could have, for some of y'all, this could be somebody who you was supposed to be breaking like generational curses with. Okay, specifically like family. Something in regards to like, yeah, specifically family, possibly like family betrayal, okay? Or the generational curse of like everybody like picking on one person or trying to outcast one person, something like that. But I feel like whoever this masculine is, they're insecure, and it could be due to childhood trauma. Somebody's heart chakra is closed off. And this person, they wanna give you some type of peace offering. Let's see. Let's get like one more. Who is this masculine? For some of y'all, this could be with the here. This could be somebody who you don't really talk to. That's what I'm picking up as well. Or this could be somebody that's like, they real hush hush about like they feelings, about like, you know what I'm saying, what they going through, what they got going on. This somebody possibly who don't really talk about the real shit. With the asset here, whoever this person is, they could view you as some type of asset, or maybe you view this person as an asset before. Exposed. Somebody called themselves exposing something, but it was a lie. Lights, camera, action. So somebody could be acting. Blame. Look, I can't make this shit up, y'all. Scapegoat. So somebody is like the scapegoat of their family. Physical interference. There could have been like some type of physical interference, possibly from like another male family member, or for some of y'all, somebody could be gay. Okay, we do have Libra energy here as well. Secret competition. Somebody could have put somebody in a secret competition with a Libra, or maybe there's a Libra that's secretly competing with somebody. This could be like a family member. Yeah, but I feel like whoever this masculine is, okay, they being called to come towards you. They being called to come towards you because it could be affecting their blessings. It could just be affecting them, period. Okay, somebody's in some type of energy of regret. This person, they could be like the scapegoat of their family. Okay, so this is like the black sheep. It's given like the black sheep, or maybe this is you. If you're a masculine, maybe you're being called to like release something. You're being called to open up your heart. Okay, somebody got a closed heart chakra. But that's not going to help if you're being guided to break generational curses. You can't break generational curses with a closed heart chakra. Okay, and if you are this masculine that's watching, you can have a lot of people that's around you. They around you, they like you, but they're insecure. Okay, people use you as some type of scapegoat versus them like doing the work, healing. They'll blame you when shit go wrong. But a lot of people, whoever this masculine is, a lot of people can view this masculine as some type of asset, low key. Okay, but let's move on. What's this third party in the reverse? So basically, somebody want to communicate with you and contact you in regards to like forgiving or amending something. Also, something in regards to like a blessing. Let me see. We should have seen what's the blessing. Let me see. What's this blessing? Okay, moving forward. Okay, so somebody want like your blessing to move forward. Oh, okay. So this could be like, oh, y'all. Lord have mercy. Oh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, this not gonna resonate for everybody. But I just picked up the energy with this 3 of Wands. You see how this talks about moving forward, right? Wow. So somebody could want to contact you because they want your blessing moving forward, just in life, moving forward. You know what I'm saying? They want some type of peace. For some of y'all as well, like if this is a family situation, I'm getting somebody wants your blessing, like so they could move forward. Like somebody could be transitioning. That's why I'm getting this with the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Cups here. Okay, somebody could be like, somebody could be like grieving, or there could be like some type of loss. Yes, there could be like some type of loss. And somebody could be holding on to some type of fear or some type of like just anxiety in regards to y'all's situation. But I don't know if somebody's like, yeah, for some of y'all, it's not going to be for everybody, okay? And my condolence. But somebody definitely could like be like, transitioning. I don't know if somebody's sick or somebody just older, and somebody's they being like somebody want to make amends with you before they cross over. Yeah, with the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. That's not gonna be for everybody, okay? But that's coming through for some of y'all. Look, this could be like a father figure, a grandfather, great grandfather, or a father, like, yeah. Somebody want to make amends. They want your blessing so they can cross over peacefully. They want to know that you forgive them. Wow. Okay, let's move on. What's this third party in the reverse? Okay, so we have a new beginning, a new opportunity, some type of new prosperity, new abundance, Queen of Wands. Okay, so you could be releasing a third party. Yeah, somebody could be releasing a third party or being released from a third party and having some type of new beginning. For some of y'all, somebody is released. Look, the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. Leaving somebody out in the cold. Yeah, for some of y'all, somebody could be like leaving like a marriage or leaving like a home, leaving a family. So let me find out. Somebody is finna leave their family and come be with you. Oh, hell no. No. Y'all, but it's given. It's given. It's given somebody is possibly trying to leave, like, leave somebody, leave a family, leave a marriage, and then they want to follow their heart and come towards you, so they won't be in regret. But I feel like somebody they want like the blessing from somebody. They want the blessing from this Queen of Swords. Or they want somebody blessing, like they don't want it to be drama. Okay, somebody want to move on, but they don't want no drama. They don't want no ill feelings or something like that. What is this? Okay, yeah, somebody got to make a decision, or somebody's at like a crossroads, or this is like a painful choice. Yeah, somebody's releasing somebody. Oh, wow. Yep. The Hierophant here. Somebody want to do something like the right way, though. Somebody want to do something with like some type of integrity. With the Hierophant here. The Hierophant also talk about marriage. And then we had the Ten of Pentacles, this family. For some of y'all as well, maybe you could just be simply moving on from your family, okay? Like, if this doesn't involve like a relationship or anything like that, you could have just had family that tried to interfere in regards to you, like, living your life, in regards to you following your heart, making moves, you know what I'm saying? Just you trying to better yourself and break generational curses. You could have had family that was, like, trying to interfere with that, okay? And a whole while you was trying to stay away from these people, but you could have felt like guilty. Like, people could have tried to make you feel guilty for not fucking with your family. But the whole time, the whole while, your family was like working against you for somebody, for some of y'all. Your family was like doing things to like hinder you, doing things to like stop your blessings, trying to affect your motion, like affecting relationships, okay, giving you bad advice, things like that. Just very dysfunctional, very karmic. For some of y'all, and then for some of y'all as well, a lot of people, whoever this, you know, if this is a family thing, for some of y'all, mental illness could run in the family. Okay, depression, anxiety, PTSD. Okay, so you was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and get up out of y'all here. I'm gonna just fall back. Okay, and people could have tried to make you feel guilty for separating yourself from your family and like moving on and just focusing on you, focusing on your spiritual journey or your religious journey, whatever it may be for you, and like your family, like the family that you created. People could be trying to like people could have tried to make you feel bad about that. But I feel like there's people now that want to like come towards you and they want to like release some type of drama and they want to like, have some type of like peace. They want to have peace. And then for some of y'all, this is somebody that's literally leaving like a marriage or a relationship or a family to follow their heart, because they feel like if they don't, they'll be in regret. But I feel like, again, somebody wants somebody's blessing. Like somebody don't want to be like, they don't want it to be messy. Okay, like somebody don't want like a messy divorce or a mess. Like somebody don't want it to be messy. Somebody want it to be peaceful. Wow. What's this family? Let me see. Who is this King of Cups? Let's see. Who is this King of Cups? So the King of Cups is the King of Wands. This is somebody that's protective. This is somebody who is a visionary. This is somebody who is faithful. So that's another thing. Like maybe somebody let me see. Let me get one more on this King of Wands. This is a leader. So for some of y'all, you could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign, masculine. Okay, yeah, they want some type of change. Whoever this person is, they want some type of, with the Knight of Swords, this is somebody who wants some type of change. They want to go in a new direction. This is somebody who kind of like, with the Knight of Swords, this is somebody who's like, they making up their mind to go towards something. See, somebody want to seize the moment. Okay. Let's get one more. Let me see. What's this Knight of Swords? Yeah, somebody want to move forward. Somebody want to move forward. What's this Eight of Wands? Somebody want to move forward and be transparent with the justice here. They want to do something. Somebody want to do something fair. Somebody want to do something right. They want to do something the right way. They want to be honest with the King of Swords. Somebody want to be successful. Somebody wants a transition to be successful, smooth, transparent, and honest. So for some of y'all, you can have somebody that's coming towards you that need to that's going to release a third party, but they want to do it in like a respectful, honest, peaceful way. If that's possible. If that's possible. Like somebody want to be fair about something with the justice here. Let me get one more. Yeah, High Priestess. So this talks about inner knowing, spiritual insight. And then, because again, I'm kind of picking up the energy as well of somebody knowing. For some of y'all, somebody know that, like, again, somebody knows somebody's heart is with somebody else. That's what I'm getting with this High Priestess here as well. Yep, look, with the Knight of Cups. Somebody knows somebody's heart is with somebody else. Somebody know that they fighting, that they like fighting for somebody that they already lost. Like, it's like, it ain't no fight. It ain't no fight. Somebody know that they can't fight for somebody no more. Look, with the Six of Swords, somebody like is already gone. Wow, what the hell? Yeah, somebody is already gone, y'all. With the Three of Wands, somebody gone. Somebody's heart is set on somebody else. This is wild. But it's like somebody don't want to hurt somebody. So that's the thing. Like somebody don't want to hurt somebody. Yes, look, the Ten of Swords. Somebody don't want to hurt somebody. But somebody's definitely finna be single. Somebody out of the situation finna be with the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody gonna be single. But then with the Nine of Pentacles, this talks about somebody being self-sufficient. So maybe somebody's trying to set it up to the point where whoever this woman is, that they'll be okay financially at least. But I feel like somebody still want to be like devastated or feel betrayed or feel heartbroken. Oh, wow. It's like somebody know, though. Like, if you know, though, then why is it... Then we got the Ten of Swords again. If you already know somebody's heart is with somebody else, then why would it be so difficult to let go? If you know that you literally know that this man don't love you. You know what I'm saying? Or don't feel the same way. I know that can be devastating, but then at the same time, like, if you know... Like, I'm getting energy of somebody who know. Like, you know, somebody's been fighting for somebody's attention. Fighting. Like, this is the type of energy where somebody's like, y'all, Lord, forgive me. This is the energy of, like, you know, y'all, it's making me think of the movie, Why Did I Get Married? And, you know, when Sheeta was like, I'm finna go up this mountain and fight for my marriage. And it's giving me the energy of, remember how she put on that motherfucking, that little sexy lingerie, and her husband was laughing at her. You know what I'm saying? It's giving like that type of energy. Like somebody like, what is like, you know what I'm saying? It's giving that. It's giving somebody like trying to pull out and do different things to get somebody even to just sleep with them. Okay? Sleep with them, show them any type of affection. Somebody trying to do everything to bring the spark back or to, you know what I'm saying? Just get a reaction. And it's like giving the energy of like, somebody getting kind of like laughed at. It's honestly cringing and it's sad. I am feeling a little sad. Like I feel sorry. Like it's giving the energy of it's sad. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. It's starting to make my head hurt. It is giving the energy of like something is sad. It is. It is. But it's like at the same time as well, it's like somebody know it's the right thing to do. Like they both know, cause with this they both know, cause this came out in the reverse. Somebody knows the right. Somebody know that somebody's not finna juggle them, or somebody know like that they low key they really don't want to be juggled. Like you know how you have some women that'll be like, well at least he come home to me and da 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 da. Well bitch we sharing. You know what I'm saying? This somebody who they don't want that. They know that they don't want that. They know that's not how they envision their marriage or relationship to be. And for a lot of y'all as well, it's also a masculine who don't want this. Some of y'all dealing with a masculine, they not really into that shit. They are one woman is enough. Okay? Or even a female. Take it how it resonates. One man is enough for somebody. Somebody really not into this shit. They not into no third party entanglements and shit like that. Like one person is enough. So I feel like that's another reason why somebody's just trying to do something, like they trying to leave somebody, but they want to do it in a, and it's weird to want somebody blessing that you trying to leave. Like, bitch, how delusional do you have to be? Okay? But that is giving that energy. It's giving the energy of somebody wanting wanting to know that somebody is okay. Like, okay, I'm finna go over here. Yeah. It's like somebody like, okay, well, I'm finna go over here and I'm finna go and start my new life. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward and go towards you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go follow my heart. I'm gonna go follow my heart and go towards this person that I really love. Okay, and I'm gonna go, start this new family, and I want you to be okay. I'm praying it's giving, Lord, it's giving that though. Like somebody is. Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm torn. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm torn. Because it's like somebody is like they trying to be a sweetheart, but like, how can you be sweet in a situation like this? It's like hard to accept. It's like hard to accept it. Like, I see both sides. Okay? I see both sides. Like, I can see why the woman is upset or who's ever the one that's getting released. I definitely can see that. And I can also see the person that's doing the releasing wanting the other person to be okay and wanting, it to be peaceful. Okay, like baby, this is crazy, y'all. What the fuck is going on? But it's like somebody know though. I can't take away from that. Somebody know that somebody is wanting to move on or somebody is moving on. And for some of y'all, it can be simply because somebody was transparent. Like somebody already told this person. You could be coming up in somebody's conversation in marriage. Like somebody know about you. Take it how it resonates, y'all. I don't know if you the one that somebody's coming towards or you the take it, but somebody know about somebody. Like you have definitely came up. Somebody has been very transparent about like somebody's feelings for somebody. Like, and then let me see. I'm trying to see if it's another way I can read this because this is crazy. Damn, because it's definitely giving like Sheila. But then y'all know how it ended for Sheila in the movie. So hey, you know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I don't, what I'm saying? I feel like somebody noticed the right thing to do. Cause eventually it's gonna work out for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? The masculine's going towards who he feel like, he follow his heart, and eventually I'm sure that the other person, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna sit around and cry about this shit for too long. You gonna go ahead and, pick your shit up, get your shit together, and you gonna continue to live your life, and you gonna end up you're gonna be able to get some type of justice as well. But y'all, it's given why did I get married? Okay, yeah, some type of something is ending, y'all. Something is ending. Let's get one more, then we gonna move on from this. Yeah, that's the truth, y'all. Somebody is moving towards somebody, but somebody wants somebody else to be okay. Wow. Like it's giving, that's so sweet, but then it's not. Like it's giving, like I don't know, like I'm torn between like bitch ass nigga and oh that's so sweet. like somebody wants somebody to be okay, y'all. Like somebody literally wants somebody's blessing. Like it's literally giving like somebody want their ex blessing for their new relationship. That's what it's shit out loud, it's so cringy, and it's like, what the helly? But then I can understand, because if there's kids involved, you know what I'm saying? If you have like a family, there's kids involved, eventually there's going to be like a merging of, a blended family thing kind of going on. And somebody, they possibly, who would want their kids around, drama and adults being catty and being childish? Nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I can see that in this instance. Somebody wanted somebody to literally really be okay with something, because eventually our children is going to meet this person. Our children is going to be around this person or some shit like that. Or their children is going to be around you. Okay? Because let's say, like, even if if you're the one getting, released. Let's say, the person is going towards somebody and they have kids. It is giving possibly blended family. But it's like, okay, like say if you have a birthday party for, if you're the one that's getting released, like you're the wife that's getting left basically, and you have like a birthday party for your kid, and your kid becomes really locked in, really cool with they stepsister or they stepbrother. Like it's more like they locked in, like this they nigga, you know what I'm saying, that's they rolly, like, you know what I'm saying. But maybe you and the mom just, you still kind of little, you still trying to heal. But your son or daughter, like, no, like, the least my bestie got to come. You know what I'm saying? But, again, they like stepsisters, stepbrothers. But they end up, the kids usually transition smoothly, long as the adults don't project shit into the situation. You know what I'm saying? And let's say you was mature enough to not project onto your kids. So they, you know what I'm saying, they like, shit, I finally got me a new big sister, or a new little sister or a little brother, you know what I'm saying? Like they geek and they locked in, they get along, and they like, well, mom, I want such and such to come to the party, you know what I'm saying? But maybe you could, still be healing, or this person could still be it still could be a little sore spot. But, you know what I'm saying, it's not about you, it's the kid, it's her birthday or his birthday. So you like, okay, we gonna have such, the kid come over. Okay, like I can see why somebody want peace so bad, because it's like situations like that could be coming up, where like the other woman's kids will be, over your house, your kids will be over their house. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Let's see. And I feel like somebody is making like it's like a head over heart decision, but then it's like it's following your heart decision as well. I feel like somebody's trying to make a head over heart decision in regards to wanting somebody else to be okay. Trying to make sure somebody else is okay. They're trying to do the logical, rational thing. Somebody wants something to be a smooth transition. But then at the same time, somebody's following their heart coming towards you possibly. But I don't know. But the King of Swords basically talks about the truth. Okay, so I feel like somebody has been very transparent with somebody as of lately. Okay, or this could be happening. Clarify, what's this family in the reverse? What's this family in the reverse? If somebody could be depressed, I keep looking at this. I keep picking up on like this mental illness. So maybe that could also be the reason why somebody is trying to make sure somebody's okay. Somebody wants somebody blessing, because maybe somebody know that somebody deal with some type of mental illness or depression, or like there could be like some type of like trauma in regards to like separating or family. You know what I'm saying? Something in regards to that. So somebody's definitely trying to make sure somebody's okay. Yeah, we got the 10 of Cups out here. So this definitely is involving family, y'all. That's crazy. Somebody leaving a family, wanting some type of blessings from a family or family member, or like this spouse. What's this 10 of Cups? Okay, so we got the 10 of Wands. So some type of like responsibility. Somebody feel burdened. I'm also getting the energy with the 10 of Wands. This can also talk about hard work. I'm giving the energy of I'm getting back that Sheila energy. Somebody was working hard to like keep some type of family or keep some type of relationship, you know what I'm saying, together. But baby, oh yeah, I'll find out. I'll tell you, yeah, I'll find out. Yeah. This could even be somebody like just doing like, this crazy. With the Ace of Wands, this talks about like somebody like was doing everything. This talks about creativity, okay? Taking action towards something new. This somebody doing anything to try to keep their family together. Anything. This could be somebody who even agreed to like open up their marriage. Yes. Oh hell no! I know we ain't Okay, let me see. I don't see that. Okay, I mean I kind of do. Hell no, y'all. Let me find out. Somebody opened up their marriage, and somebody ended up falling for the other person, and now they don't want to open marriage no more. Now they just want to be with this person. I'm picking up on something like that as well. Somebody could have like tried to open up their marriage or have like an open relationship. And they're like, okay, well we can do that. Let's find somebody that we both like. Okay, that's what the justice is. We both like the justice and the Hierophant. And let me find out they done found somebody, this Queen of Wands, that they both like, you know what I'm saying? But the masculine end up starting to fall for the third party or the newcomer. Start falling for that person more, and now that the masculine decided that he don't even want to have no open relationship or nothing like that no more. He just want to be with this person that they didn't open up their marriage to. Wow. Can't play with Pandora's box. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yes, you cannot play with Pandora's box, baby. But then I'm not even picking up on, well, no, that could be for somebody. But then, like I said, with the Hierophant and the High Priestess here, these are like very just godly. Like somebody they want to do the right thing. That's what it is. Somebody want to do the right thing so bad. Somebody can't sleep without, like, this somebody who they don't, like, they conscience eat them alive. This somebody who has a high morale, like, standard. They hold themselves to a high morale standard. So, oh, baby, this is crazy. What's this family in the reverse? Family secrets. Oh, damn. The Queen of Swords. Right decision. Stand and be clear. That could be, for some of y'all, that's the situation. No way. No way. The Devil and the Three of Cups, that do talk about celebration. That talk about third part. Let me find out y'all call yourself being freaky. And the motherfucker fell in love with the freak. What? And then look, with the Hierophant here, somebody bought a third party in a marriage? Oh, y'all crazy. So somebody definitely could have bought like a third party in their marriage, and now they're regretting it. They're regretting it because one of the people that two people that fell for each other. And then now somebody's ready. They're transparent. They ready to leave their family and go be. Wow, what the fuck? But again, I'm getting with the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is, you know what I'm saying? This talks about traditions. This talks about knowledge, commitment, okay? Sharing. So somebody was knowledgeable of somebody. Let me find, girl, why would you do some shit like this? Why would you do this shit? This is, and look, I said that shit, and I'm like, no, let me read. But that's literally also what's coming out. Wow. And now it's making sense as well with the regret. Somebody regret moving forward with something. Somebody regret moving forward. And then the Knight of Pentacles, that does talks about like romance, charming. So this can't talk about like somebody, you know, being romantic. Let me see. Y'all, look. This shit is crazy. So I'm getting the energy of somebody that opened up their marriage or relationship. They start having an open marriage or relationship, or they just bought one person in. And somebody like the masculine fell for the other woman. And they want to leave the marriage and have a relationship with this other person. Wow. Wow. Because Spirit, where does the collective stand? Where does the collective stand? Let's see. Where does the collective stand? Okay, so restricted. So for some of y'all, you could be the one that feel like you could be the one that's with the dilemma. So this is you. Oh, y'all clowning. This is you, this Eight of Swords. Where does the collective stand? Oh, so this is you. Oh, y'all is clowning in this bitch. What? So this is you, collective. You torn between. So you the one that's torn. You the one that want to leave. Wow. You the Emperor. Oh my gosh. Wow. Y'all clowning. Y'all is clowning. Whether you're a man or a woman, it seems like if you're watching this, you could be the one with this dilemma. Okay? You could be the one that's stuck between like having a new beginning, or you know what I'm saying? Like you want some type of peace. You want to be able to leave a situation peacefully. Wow. Okay, so you're being guided. For some of y'all, you are being guided to follow your heart. You're in regret. But damn, how did y'all end up in some shit like this? What the fuck? Damn, this is crazy. So you want a new beginning. You want things to work out. You want good news in regards to, you know, making a decision. And you feel you in this dilemma, you in this drama going on. Oh, wow. Okay, so what's the outcome? What's going to be the outcome? Okay, so the outcome is the Six of Cups. This is somebody like, you know what I'm saying? This can also talk about a reunion. This can talk about somebody like being playful, goodwill. This could be some type of like support. The outcome is that you're going to be supported. What's the Six of Cups? Children. Something could be significant with children as well. So we got the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups. What's the outcome? What's this? Six of Cups and Seven of... Okay, so we got the Star. So some type of renewal. Or you're going to... For some of y'all, you're gonna find a way to be able to go to have some type of renewal or to go in a different direction. Yeah, for some of y'all, you are going to follow your heart. With the King of Cups here, the King of Cups is somebody who is wise. They are wise. They're emotionally intelligent. They're diplomatic. For some of y'all, you're going to work on something with the Eight of Pentacles here, so that way you're able to walk away from something. Like I said, somebody don't want to leave. Somebody want to make sure somebody good. So I don't know if you like going to put in like some overtime or some shit, so that way you can like start putting away some money for this person or even for you. So that way, I don't know, maybe for some of y'all, you might be like, look, you can have everything. You can stay at the house, okay, or some shit like that. But it does talks about like you, like the Six of Cups also talk about like innocence. Playfulness, youthfulness. And then the Seven of Cups talks about options. But I feel like you're going to move forward because 6, 7, 8 could be significant. I feel like somebody's definitely going to take some type of step forward towards something. Possibly even to heal. For some of y'all, let's say if this don't got nothing to do with a relationship. Maybe this was something that happened in the past. You tried to be freaky with your little freaky ass, having threesomes and shit, you know, and shit didn't go out. The relationship started getting bad. Motherfuckers started acting funny, and now they wanted to be single because they would have had threesomes for the rest of their life. Okay. But that could have, like, you know what I'm saying, made you feel some type of way, okay? Like, that could have ended your relationship, and this was somebody who you could have been, like, madly in love with. That could be something that somebody could be healing from. And I feel like you're going to take the steps to heal from whatever this, like, trauma is or heartbreak is. Or, like, if this is your story and y'all out here doing this shit and motherfucker that fell for the other person, like, I feel like somebody's going to follow their heart, even if this is with the other person. This is crazy. Y'all some freaky mother. Wow, we got the Six of Cups out here again. Okay, some type of comfort, pleasure. Somebody could be going to something they familiar with. Because the Six of Cups can't talk about the past. So damn, is you somebody doing all this to go back to the past? What? Let me get one more. Because the Six of Cups can talk about the past, y'all. So I don't know. You know what I'm getting as well? If some of y'all... Oh, okay, because we did have the release ending. So for some of y'all, you could have, like, a relationship could have went bad. Somebody moved on, but somebody is not happy. Somebody know, and somebody else know that somebody got somebody's heart. And this could be somebody in the past. We got the Six of Cups out here twice. For some of y'all, this could be somebody who you have children with. This could be somebody who you kind of like, y'all was fucking with each other when y'all was young. Okay, it's giving that. Or this just could be somebody from your past. But you feel like there's some type of, like, I don't know, with the star here, you feel like there's like a lot of love here or something. Or you feel like there's some type of positivity, or there's some type of renewal. Or you want to renew something with somebody in the past. You feel like some type of, you feel, I don't know. Okay, now I'm hearing, who is that? I feel so comfortable with you. I don't know. So you feel like somebody from your past is like home, or you feel comfortable with somebody. You feel like you can heal with this person. There's different opportunities or different options that y'all have. Or you just feel like there's a lot of possibilities with somebody with the Seven of Cups. Let's get one more for the outcome. Okay, yeah. So for some of y'all, somebody in y'all past, there could have been like some type of like conflict. For some of y'all, you could be feeling, okay, let me see. So for some of y'all, you going back to somebody because you feel like you didn't really give them a chance, or you feel like that you was dealing with, like, somebody wasn't, because I just heard he wasn't man enough for me. You feel like that you was dealing with like low quality options because you weren't ready to step into this wisdom or step into, like, you know, a better quality or a better version of yourself to deal with this person. But now you are. Yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. With the Empress, somebody wasn't ready to step into like some emperor or empress energy with somebody in the past. But there was a lot of possibilities. Okay, there was a lot of possibilities with this person. Somebody made you feel comfortable. You could be yourself. Okay, with the Six of Cups here, there's somebody that you could play with. You can let your hair down. Okay, you ain't gotta walk around with a stick up your ass. Y'all joke around each other. This could even been somebody that y'all be so stuck on each other, motherfucker can't even shit in peace. Or, you know, that's just how comfortable. Okay, that's how comfortable somebody made you feel. Y'all be on in the bathroom while motherfucker shitting or pissing or something like that. But maybe somebody wasn't ready to step into this empress or emperor energy. They knew they would have to step it up. Okay, somebody was still wanted to be with the peasants. They wanted to entertain the trash. They want to dig around in the garbage for a little more while. But now they done got into some shit like this, and they realizing, like, shit, maybe I am. Somebody could have got into a relationship and you could have realized, like, damn, maybe I did outgrow this shit. Maybe I was ready for the collective. Okay, yeah, with the justice here. Okay, we're not gonna dwell on this shit. But I feel like somebody definitely is coming towards somebody. Somebody know intuitively that somebody is their person. Okay, or yeah. But somebody wants somebody else to be okay. Okay, somebody wants somebody else to be okay. Cause yeah. But somebody, basically the whole gist of this is somebody's being divinely guided to move forward unless you're going to regret something. And I feel like somebody's definitely finna communicate to somebody or reach out and take some type of leap of faith. Okay? But I feel like somebody definitely want to make sure that they're tying up loose ends correctly. Somebody don't want nothing from the past to resurface or to pop out to hinder what they moving on for or what they got going on, you know, what they moving towards. Somebody don't want motherfuckers to be popping up. They don't want shit to pop up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody literally want to like do something the right way when they come towards you. Or collective, this could be you going towards somebody else. You want to do something the correct way. So that way there's no misunderstandings, there's no lack of communication, there's no regret, there's no animosity, there's no negative vibes, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's kids involved. Somebody want to do something the correct way. Yeah, let's get one of these. Because baby, let's get one of these. Let's get an angel message. Because I feel like we need prayer after this. Y'all little freaky deaky asses. Y'all, if y'all can see the big smile. So who did y'all, how did this happen? Where did y'all find this girl? Look, I want all the details. Where did you find this girl? What made you do this? What made you invite her into your bed, into your home, with your husband or your wife? Baby, that's some shit you supposed to do when you're single. It's funner when you're single. Okay? You do that shit when you're single. Cause baby. Or even in my opinion, it's only my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Possibly, like me personally, I probably will only do something like that, bitch. We already a decade in. We a decade in. That's the only way you gonna get an extra bitch. We a decade in, okay? Like 10 years in the game, okay? Like that can be your 10-year anniversary gift. But then at that point, motherfucker don't even be, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes motherfucker don't even be wanting that. Sometimes when you really in love, you don't even be craving. You know what I'm saying? You don't even be craving nobody else like that. I mean, that's from what I heard from people that have been married 20 years. Not to say that they don't be attracted to other people. Of course, motherfucker look. You know what I'm saying? Might fantasize a little. But then when it's time to get it up, motherfucker don't be really wanting that. You know what I'm saying? They like, bring me baby. Bring me my baby. Bring my old lady. Yeah, she know how to get it right. She gonna do me right. She know how I like it. Bring me my old lady. Okay? But I think that would be the only way I would even consider some shit like that. 10-year anniversary, we having the bitch pop out the cake. But that's 10 years in the game. That's what, you know what I'm saying? But what made you do it? How did you sign up? What did y'all... Look at me being messy. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. But let's see. Let's get an angel message. We need some prayer. I done used up all my Florida water. All my holy water gone. What is this? Mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So y'all, this is just confirmation about what I said. For some of y'all, with that message of somebody that might be passing on, a father figure that may be passing on that wants some type of forgiveness, so that way they could you know, truly, somebody wants your blessing. Okay, somebody definitely could want your blessing, especially if they know that they're about to pass on. For some of y'all, you could have some type of mediumship gift. Okay, maybe you can speak, you know what I'm saying, to your loved ones. You could be experiencing like paranormal activity. If you are experiencing any type of paranormal activity, I feel like that's somebody that crossed over that's trying to talk. They want to chop it up. They like, what's up with it? What you doing, baby? And you like, nigga, you see what I'm doing. And then you like, they like, oh, well, how you feeling? What's up? Like somebody could be wanting to try to communicate with you from beyond. Okay. Like, nigga, you see what I'm doing. Oh, well, how you feeling? What's been up? Okay, it says, if you get nervous, focus on service. Okay? It says, put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Okay? So something could be significant about somebody's nerves. Okay? Check out that Ashwanga. I'm going to put it in the comment section. Okay? If y'all want to check it out. That could kind of help with, like I said, it helps with different stuff. One of them is kind of like stress and anxiety and things like that. So yeah, if you get nervous, focus on service. If you get nervous when reaching out to somebody or trying to communicate how you clearly feel, just focus on the positive outcome. Focus on how eventually this is going to help serve you. This is going to put you on the direction, on the path where you need to be. Okay, possibly where y'all all need to be. Okay. So yeah, just focus on how this is going to serve you. Focus on, you know what I'm saying, the positive shit and how this is going to get you closer to what it is that you want. It's going to help you to get closer to being able to follow your heart. Okay. But everybody get a little nervous, but you got, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Put them big girl panties on, put them big boy drawers on, and go ahead and just say what needs to be said. Okay. To get everything kind of back, get everything how it's supposed to be, get everybody aligned. That's the whole goal. Everybody got to, we got to get aligned. Once you get aligned, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's up from there. The divine, the universe is going to work out everything else once you align and on the right path. Okay? So for some of y'all, you speaking up, that's going to dent the confusion. That's going to, you know what I'm saying? It probably be a little painful, but for some of y'all, you speaking up and saying something and you following your heart is going to be like a domino effect. Okay, it's going to put everybody in alignment, everybody where they need to be, or you know what I'm saying, it's going to put everybody, basically just put everything in alignment, put everything and everybody where they need to be. Okay. Let me see, what's this crown chakra? It says, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in to answer your prayers. Okay, so yep, pay attention to your ideas, pay attention to your dreams. Okay, also pay attention to the signs, especially if you do have a loved one that's reaching out to you, or like when you're thinking about something and you have this specific loved one that comes to mind. Pay attention to, you know what I'm saying, to that inner dialogue. Okay, pay attention to that inner dialogue, y'all, when you're thinking about this person, because it definitely could be this person like communicating with you. Okay. At the back we have the law of attraction. It says relationships and activities that you once enjoy are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of your energies. Okay, so yeah, you're attracting things that's more fitting. Like I said, this communication or this step that somebody's going to take or is being guided to take is going to align them, but also I'm getting heavy on is going to align other people that's around you as well. Okay, everybody, you could be manifesting something. Okay, and whatever it is that you're manifesting is starting to come in. It's coming in, but you need to stay focused. Okay, a lot of y'all need to express something, get the ball rolling in regards to something. Okay, but y'all, let me see, where my dice? But y'all, that's the message. Okay, we go ahead and close it out. Let's get the dice. Let's see the signs that's involved. Yeah, I love these little dice, y'all. Look at them, ain't they cute? Okay, let's see. What are the signs that's involved in this general reading? What are the signs? Who is this general reading for? What are the signs that's involved in this general intuitive message? Look, just get them. Just get them. Okay, so we have Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, we're going to do 3 rows. Let's get it. Okay, we got Aries, Capricorn. Let's get one more. And then we have Gemini and Aquarius. Okay, so Sun, Moon, Rising, but I try to focus on Sun, since everybody don't know their charts. But them the ones, y'all. Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, and then what was the other one? I think it was I forgot. Rewind it, y'all. Okay, but those could be your signs or the signs that's involved in the situation. I appreciate you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a beautiful day. Okay, y'all. Be positive. Love y'all. Bye.